gon' spin, Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones or bricks and bones, but your words stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from downtown Indy. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Lawrence now. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
11, take right open. 13, loose. Hey,
to throw is Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Ready.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
Okay, ready.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 2. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here we go. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that one going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive play. knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Mustang 19. Go.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
60 Bobcat. Hawk 7.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Like 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. This one is pulled in on the feet and downs. Yes! And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. All right, let's go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
13, Luke. Red on red. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tootin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First down, Jaguar.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Second and 10. Now a handoff, running right. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Bashal Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. You might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
50, 60, 60 Bobcats, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, 19 left, 6, Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Throwing, Richardson. Trust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Viking 18. 18, 5 here. Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Richardson to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Maverick, 60, Deputy. Cup 19, Cup 19, Buffalo 8, 19 Lion. Mustang 19.
Now Richardson. Oh, here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. A short pass taken in by Warren. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. Panther 60. Dragon 6. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Ready, break.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19.
They'll run here with Taylor. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
That's caught. DJ Giddens. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. DJ Giddens. Touchdown, Indy. That his second TD catch of the season.
No good.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Hey.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down. This one up on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. Here it is on fourth down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Here's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
68, 19 tight. Buffalo 18, Panther 11, go.
To throw, it's Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Cut 19, back. 65, 79 Broncos. Dragon 60, Mustang 19. Ready.
Here's Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's good. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
Brings up
2nd and goal.
Ready?
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more.
The Colts will line up for
on the zone read. He'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That'll be complete to Tootin. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey,
Now, faking the give. This is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Colts. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. On pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9.
Now it's second and 1.
At the 34-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go again here with Taylor.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and inches.
Here we go. 19, 18. 60 Bobcats. 6, go.
From the gun, Richardson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
I love this play call. I mean, what is everyone in the stadium thinking you're going to do, Mike, on 3rd and inches? They think you're going to run, but what do? They go the opposite direction, go with the quick game through the air, and they keep this drive alive.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
18, 6, 19, line, Dragon 60.
On second down, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big gainer for Indianapolis. Pick up of 46 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60. Top 19. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
7 Pirates. 7. 19 tight.
Richardson. Rolling right. Off he goes. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Okay, great.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Let's ready.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And now, 3rd and goal coming up.
Get it.
Get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to 4th down. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. That one is good. And the Colts will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Let's go. 13, Luke. Rip.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. it's Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Go.
On first down, Lawrence moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 25, here's second and a yard.
11, Agate, 30 left.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack off the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. 70 Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll look deep for Pittman. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 42 yards. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tight. 19 tight. Janet. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions. Go.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. Again, working deep downfield. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
18, Rattler, 18.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Warren. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
70 Ranger, Panther 11, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. A try here for the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
It's up and through. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I'm going. Hey, run! Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
They get 22 yards there. First down, Jacksonville.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Out to his right. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. Tootin will take it in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here.
And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
22.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Bronco with 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Richardson moving outside the pocket. That is caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 18. 70. Panther. Trap 60.
Richardson to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Let's go.
Hidden. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Here we go.
It's 3rd down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Take right open.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, lion. Hey, Soko, come on.
To throw is Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. In motion comes Thomas. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Throwing, Richardson, forced out wide. He'll look deep for Pittman. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point is good. And the Colts are going to extend their lead.
48. Jaguars 22. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 31 yards.
They go play action for Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, lie. Hey, kill.
Lawrence now. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Throwing is Lawrence. That's caught. This side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
13 loose.
To throw is Lawrence. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
Red on red. Here we go.
That is caught, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Hey, go. Phil.
Here's Lawrence. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the
They're going to try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Jaguars.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Buffalo 18, Viking 18.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
On the jump. Cup 19. Red 60.
From the gun, Richardson moving left. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 tight. 70 Lions.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Colts. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. of a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.